Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to Drink the Video Games. I am Brian, and I am here with my coffee. I am here with Bernard and Razor and Dave, and we're at the Edison family mansion trying to find Sandy Pantz and get her saved from evil Dr. Fred. So hopefully you enjoyed the first playthrough. This game is pretty wacky and pretty wild, but it's been fun to go back in and get a handle on playing the game again with you all and going through, doing the podcast episode, learning all about the making of the game. So that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be carrying on with all of this stuff, so you can kind of take a look here. We've got our kids. They're all outside. We just picked up the box, I think was the last thing we did in the previous episode there. So we have our stamps, so we're good to go. Next up, I think we're going to be trying to get the green tentacle on our side. So we've picked up most of the keys now. We have a little bit more to do, but let's see. So we've got Dave right there. He's currently got the package. We've got Bernard here. He's got a silver key. He's got a flashlight, a can of Pepsi, some cheese, a glass jar, some canned goods, paintbrush, paint remover, a yellow key, and an old rusty key. And then we have Razor. She's up top here. We got the key, a cassette tape, a manuscript, and a dime, and some stamps. We're going to go ahead. Let's give this dime to Bernard while we're right here. Okay, and then we're going to go. So I think what we want to do first is to go and make a recording. Let's give it to the green tentacle so he can get himself a fancy record deal. That'll be good. All right, so we're going to let's see. Let's use our cassette tape in the cassette recorder. Turn on the cassette recorder, and then we're going to use the piano. Hopefully you're all doing good out there. Enjoying some coffee in my Empire Strikes Back mug. Pretty good. Razor is just crushing that piano. Love it. You can barely see her there. She's all blended into the paint on the walls. Rock out. There you go. Okay, great. So let's go ahead and we can turn off the cassette recorder. Stopped recording. Okay, let's grab that. Okay, and we can head back out over to here. Gonna run this outside here real quick. Okay, so now I got that done, I'm gonna go ahead and save my game just to make sure I don't lose any progress there on that. Okay, I always like to go outside and save my game, just so that way I'm not coming into some sort of game breaking like scenario that I can't get to. Alright, so we're going to go up and see if we can talk to the sad green tentacle. Shouldn't be that sad. We gave him some fruit juice, some wax fruit. What do you want, bro? Alright, up we go. And the green tentacle is in through here, I believe. Yep, in through the radio room. Alright, great. I'm so depressed. I know. This is great stuff. Let's do it. Even if we get a band together. Okay. What is that right there? That's this demo tape, so we're going to pick that up. Great. Okay, and we're going to... Do I have? I do not. Okay, so I need to get an envelope still, so we can send that in, I believe. All right. So now I got that. Let's go ahead and head back outside. So what we want to try to do is get that demo tape into the talent agency so we can get the green tentacle on our side. It's going to do us a little protection. That's great. And I forgot to give Bernard something, so let's head back outside. Certainly no fast travel in these games right here. That's alright. We get to take in the beauty of the mansion every time we go through it. That's good. And it doesn't take too long to navigate through here. Alright, back out the front door, and let's give this key to Bernard. Alright, now that we've got that, we've got our demo tape. Gonna save that. Okay, great. Now I can head on upstairs. We need to work on getting a couple more items that we're going to need to get all this stuff sent off. So, let's head upstairs. And I think we want to go to the top floor. And I believe we want to go into here. Yep. The Hunkomatic machine, trademark. Use it, get ripped. That'll be good. Feel much stronger now. Use it again. Okay. We got some surplus body parts over here. Got a Playboy calendar. Okay, sarcophagus. Got a poster. And over here we've got a bathroom. I don't really know why we use the Hunkomatic machine, but it's fun to use. Alright, let's, what do we got here? We've got a sponge. Let's grab that. Can open this shower curtain, but there's a there's a mummy in there. We need to find, and that mummy is covering up Edna's phone number there, so we're gonna have to find a faucet in order to get that. But I don't think we're quite there yet, so let's head back on out here. We've got our sponge. That's good news, which is good. All right, let's go into this room over here. Oh, here's a plant. He will eat you. We can give him the can of Pepsi. I better get closer. What? I like he just stops like he died, but then he just burps and then he's going to hopefully grow much bigger there with his Pepsi. He's still burping though. Okay, let's go ahead and use our paint remover. I'm going to get this paint cleared up there. And there is a door. I don't know if there's some wires in here and that, so we need to go back out of here. Oh no. Maybe I can't get out of here because I'm stuck now. Okay. Well, that's alright. We're going to go ahead and load back up because I think I am stuck. Alright, so we're going to send Bernard back on up. Yeah, it's my mistake. You don't want to go in there quite yet until you're ready to solve the puzzle there with the lights. Make our long way back up here. Come on, there you go. Good job, Bernard. Getting to it. Alright, so let's go grab that sponge again. I don't need to use the Hunk-O-Matic machine, although that was a pretty good time. Pick that up. And then let's go ahead and we'll uncover the store, but we're not going to go through there yet. So let's use the paint remover on the door. Go ahead and open it, but we're not going to go in there yet. Okay, so let's head back out. Alright, we need to figure out how to get the power on in there. That is kind of the next thing that we need to do. So I think actually what we can do, I'm going to go hide in here. Let me see if I can get Dave to do this for me. Let's see, can we move? Open, pull, push, pull the bushes. Oh, grating. Let's go ahead and open that. I can't budge it, it's rusted shut. No, well that's a bummer. Okay, so we're going to have to get that sorted. You know what? That's what we need to do. We need to go Hulk up Bernard so he can rip it open. So let's go ahead and use this. I mean, I can imagine. I didn't play this as a kid really. I played it on the Nintendo. I would run it from time to time, just from the local library, you know, so I'd play it, you know, for a couple hours and I'd probably get frustrated on it. I don't remember ever making it particularly far in the game. I've had enough to really make any sort of progress on it, so I don't know like how like a little kid version of me would have made like heads or tails of any of this stuff. So it's pretty fun going back to it and just trying to think of that, and to just think about, you know, in 1987, you know, there weren't things like this. This was like a whole new sort of experience for people, so that's pretty cool. So making our way back downstairs. Hopefully you can see my Day of the Tentacle limited run games version there. I'm going to be doing an unboxing of that here on the podcast. It might have already come out by the time you're seeing this. Easy. Yeah, it's because you're swole, bro. Alright, so got that done. We're all the way back outside. Seems like a good time to save the game. Alright, so I think what we want to do is we want to go in there with Dave so Bernard can go back upstairs, but let's, for now, we'll head in here and see what we can find. Got some pipes. That's good. Oh, is that what we want? There's our developer. Okay, so we're going to use the sponge that we just picked up in the bathroom on. That's okay, so now we have a sponge with some photo developer on it, so that's good. And you don't necessarily have to do all of this stuff in order to win the game, but it is good to kind of do it in case you end up getting caught. You have to play through with a different character. So, all right, now that we've got that developer going, nope, we can carry on here till we get to the end of this right here. So what do we got here? We've got some valves. Okay. So we want to take Dave. What that valve does is it controls the water level on the pool. So we're going to send Dave out back. Oop, I think it's through this way. Hopefully Edna's not in here getting a snack. That'll be bad news. Alright, and there's the pool. Okay. Great. Now this is one of the things that can trigger the Edisons to come and get you. So I'm going to go ahead and save here. Then we're going to switch to Bernard. We turn off that valve. Oop. Maybe it's turned on the valve. There we go. Okay. And then we can switch to... That is a horrible noise. Oh my gosh. Okay. So what do we got here? We got a key. Let's pick that up. A glowing key. And then the pool is empty again. We're going to have another meltdown. That seems bad. Another? I'm on a budget. I apologize to anyone watching this right now who has to hear this sound. The meteor is going to be mad. Tentacle, front, and center. Check the reactor. Go somewhere. Okay, so we picked up the key. Let's pick up the radio. And then we can get back out of there. There's the reactor. Okay, let's switch back to Bernard. Pool is full. We are good to go there. Let's see. So we've got a glowing key here. Is that what we want to use? Nope, not that one. Okay. I don't remember what the glowing key does exactly. But I am. You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and save real quick. And now we can go. I'm going to go back out front, which is where I like to go. Hopefully that tentacle doesn't pop up here on my way. It's so random. There's the infamous microwave there. Alright, we made it back out to the front door, which is very important. Okay. So, now we've got Bernard, he's down here. Let's switch to him and bring him back out front. Alright, and with, let's see. We're going to give the radio to Bernard. And I think that's all we need to give to Bernard at the moment. Okay, so let's go ahead and open up the radio. And that should give us some keys, or some batteries, sorry. And then we can use the batteries with the flashlight. Okay, great. And now we should be able to go and turn the lights on in that room that we got stuck on there. So all right, before we do that, let's go ahead, since I think Bernard has all of the keys. have him go ahead and open up the garage door. And that way that'll be sorted for whoever needs to get back into there. There's the pool. See, full of water. That's good. All right, let's open the garage door. Oh, maybe Bernard can just open it because he's all swole now. All right, what do we got here? We got a water faucet handle. Let's pick that up. That's great. We can unlock the trunk maybe. It's a yellow key. Is that what goes in there? All right. And pick up a toolbox. Let's close that trunk. Okay, great. The car is like up on blocks. I love it. All right, let me head back out. I'm going to pop outside, save my game. And then we can carry on. We can go get Nurse Edna's phone number now. We have that. We also can go in and turn the lights on in that room. That'll be important, so. Okay, so let's save this. All right. Now we can go in and get Nurse Edna's phone number there. What I should have done before I did all of that was give Dave the tools, but that's okay. We're already in it now. Okay, let's go ahead and open the shower curtain up. There we go. For a good time, call Edna. Alright, so we're going to have to use water faucet handle on the water faucet. Then we can turn that on. Moves the mummy out of the way. And 7537, which I'm going to write down because that number does change periodically. Or actually, I'll just take a picture of it, which is easier than writing it down. Boom. Okay. 7537, okay. Now we can call Nurse Edna. That's always a good time, because it says right there, good time, call Nurse Edna. So let's head back down. We're going to go to the library. That is where the phone is. And see what sort of shenanigans we can get up to. All the way back down. You burn a lot of calories walking up and down these stairs all day. Like there's like hardly any sounds in the game except for the grandfather clock that turns on. And head all the way over. There's the fancy staircase. You need to fix the phone with the tools. That should do it. Okay, let's grab Dave and send him inside. He's going to be doing our phone calling for us. Well, we send Bernard up to do a little bit of espionage in Nurse Edna's room once he gets up there. All right. go ahead, save that. And then we can take Bernard back upstairs. Head all the way up. We're going to go up to the radio room, which is next door to Nurse Edna's room. Drop me a comment and let me know if you ever played the Nintendo port of this. So I'm interested to know. Like, it's interesting that it ever was on the Nintendo in the first place. But yeah, certainly it's a very well made port, but pretty interesting little piece of history there about that. Okay, so we've got the nurse, or the tentacles room is up there. We don't want to go up there yet. We've got, who has does someone have a radio tube? I don't know who has it. No one has it. Okay. Okay, I don't know. No one seems to have it. So, all right. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to take Razor, and we're going to do a little bit of a distraction. So let's go ahead and push the doorbell. All right, and that is going to hopefully bring Ed downstairs. Okay, he is out of his room, so let's go ahead and switch to Bernard. Into, oh, just kidding. That's Edna's room. Might do that. Oh no. Okay, we got. Let's load our game up there. All right. Send whoop. Just kidding. Send Bernard back upstairs. Should have saved it before I did that. I was thinking that was Ed's bedroom, but his is not. His is the one next to the exercise room, I think. Edna was fast. She came out of there flying. A lot of times, if you're quick, you can, get out of there and not get yourself caught. But Edna was too quick. All right, let's try that again here. Before we do that, let's go ahead and save the game. All right, now we can switch to Razor. Let's push the doorbell. And then that should send us to be able to get into Ed's room. Do a little snooping. All right, there we go. Well, bother. We got caught. Can't reach it. Now we're in the dungeon. Womp womp. Too bad you weren't on my side. I guess that is true. That is true. Do I have the key that will open it? Let me see. I think it is the silver key. Can't unlock the door with this. Okay. Can we use this key? No, it's the rusty key, and I don't think I have that one yet. Oh. There we go. Easy peasy. I don't know why it walks behind that. It gives the game some depth, I guess, but how did I muck that up? Alright, so do we think? Apparently I was too fast. Gotta give him a second. Let's get down there. Alright, we're going to try that again. But I do like now, if we do get caught, we have the key to open the door to the dungeon. So we should be good in terms of that now. If you can hear that, the garbage trucks are outside doing their stuff today. Let's go ahead and push this again. Okay, so I'm going to make sure there. Now we're hopefully see how long this is going to take. Okay, so we've got a hamster there, we've got a piggy bank there. There's that. Can't you read the sign? Now get out of here. Alright, so we're going to take the hamster. We're going to open the piggy bank. And we're going to... Damn, I broke it. Pick up that dime. And we're going to scurry back into the radio room. I think that's all we needed from there. We needed a key card from under there too. Are you an agent of the evil meteor? Yes, we're here to help you defeat him. Alright. That was too slow. Too bad you weren't on my side. You'd think I might be like, hey, aren't you the kid that I locked in here a minute ago? But that's okay. Let's go ahead and get back out of here. Oop, old rusty key. And hopefully, I forgot there was a key card under the hamster. Because you don't really need to use the hamster for anything unless you want to chuck it in the microwave for some reason. Which I do not. I'm not pro microwaving hamsters here on Drink the Video Games. And one more try of this. I appreciate all of your patience there as I fumble my way through the game. Okay, let's gonna push the doorbell one more time. I might be getting a little bit concerned if I was weird-eyed myself, but that's okay. Give him a second, then head out. Alright, go into his room, pick up this key card, or card key rather, I guess, and head back into that room right there. We'll wait for Ed to do his business. Okay. Ed is done. So we are making our way through here pretty good. Got a little hung up there. Ed kept catching us, which is not great. But we had the key, so all is well. That ends well there. So the next one, we're going to go ahead. We're going to get lights fixed in that room, and that's going to give us a little bit more verticality to the house, I guess. We can go up that ladder and see what's up there. And then we should be just about finished up. I don't know if we'll quite finish in the next one or not. But I'm going to go ahead and cut it there for the day because I'm out of coffee. I'm a little traumatized by being locked in the dungeon by Ed. So I'm going to go ahead and pause this one here. Hopefully you're enjoying the playthrough. Let me know down in the comments. Like, subscribe, all that stuff. Check out the podcast for the making of Maniac Mansion. That is pretty fun. Check that out and check out all the other episodes we've done so far about the LucasArts point-and-click adventure games. check those out, check out the playthroughs, and then once we finish this one, we're going to be doing the Day of the Tentacle remastered version playthrough as well. So like, subscribe, follow along on all the social platforms, and cheers. We'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.